Hello, all the wonderful people out there. I hope you are well. Here's a reading for a weekend. The weekend of the 2nd and the 3rd of March, Saturday and Sunday, 2019. The moon is in Capricorn, so we have water bell. Sorry, earth bell. What am I saying? But then on Saturday, it moves to Aquarius. So the vibe of air entering. I like them working together, actually. I think those two play very beautifully together. Depending which one you start your melody with, it's either very reassuring or asking questions and quite sad. I love how they influence each other. But okay, let's focus on the reading. Today I'm using the Starman Tarot. I'm going to pick 3 cards for Saturday and 3 cards for Sunday, but I'm thinking about what am I going to ask. I think I'm going to ask about the energy and what to do, what not to do, because that's the way I like it. So the first card is for Saturday. It's this one. Now the other one is going to be for Sunday, the 3rd of March. So we have main themes on the table. And now I want to ask about Saturday. What is recommended? What should we do? What's the best thing we can do? Where to put our energy? Where to focus? What's the best thing to do? These cards are flying. Okay. 1 card, please. And what is not recommended? What shouldn't we do? What should we avoid? It's plainly this one. Oh, they're very glossy. That's why they act like that, those cards. And now for Sunday, what should we do? And what shouldn't be done, what is not advised for us. Fine, we have it. So what's the theme for Saturday first? But first I'm going to readjust the camera and put it all in line. Alright, Saturday. 5 of Wands. The more I know tarot, the more I play with it, the more I learn about it, the more I like this card. Although this is conflict, right? You can see the 2 vipers fighting here. And the question is, how do you find yourself in the conflict? Is it something that turns your head away? Is it something that makes you want to run away? Or can you treat it like a gift from the universe? Can you maintain balance within conflicted ideas in your own head, in your own mind, in your own heart? That's the hardest thing to do. To embrace all the possibilities, all different voices, all that diversity that is the root of conflict. To embrace it and to maintain it within yourself without running away, without denying any of the options, without labeling what's wrong and what's right. without judging things and people. If you can do it, you gain great wisdom about the universe, because you alone are never gonna understand and acquire the vision of all the sides involved here. You can see they all act from their own perspective, perhaps for their highest good in mind. And if you are ready not only to maintain your own vision, but also to understand and embrace the visions of others, then you have this panoramic view of the world of reality, and you gain great wisdom. It doesn't mean you need to let go of your own vision, no. It's far more complicated than that. It's not about running away from them or from yourself. It's about embracing 5 points of view, at least 5 points of view actually. Even if they seem hostile to you. Also, this card is for me very much connected with will of life and being ready to overcome all the obstacles and really being brave. It is also about bravery. All Leo cards are connected to bravery in this or that way. This is bravery in the face of difficulties, in the face of many opposing ideas. So, not the easiest of the energies, but also very invigorating, I would say. What to do and what not to do. What is recommended? 2 of Cups. Look at things from the perspective of love. Don't try to control everything. Oh, it goes very beautifully together. What I was talking about, right? I was talking about embracing. That's precisely what these 2 people do. They embrace themselves. They kind of merge together. It's like seeing the world after eating magical mushrooms or LSD. You merge with reality. You become one. You see that all these notions of being separated are only illusions. You're the one with the wall. You're the one with the you're the one with the whole universe. If you see your so-called opponents like that, then it's much easier to embrace energies that seem not yours. In fact, they are all yours. Don't try to be someone above. That's who Emperor is, right? The Emperor is someone who creates structures and takes responsibilities for others, not only for himself. So he's placing himself as the Emperor, as the King, as someone above, someone in some ways better than the others. Don't do it. This is about partnership. 2 of Cups is always about partnership. So treating others like yourself, treating others equally to yourself. Be equal. Don't let yourself be devised. No. Don't let yourself be in illusion about the nature of conflict. Conflict may be a gift, and this time it is a gift, letting you understand more about yourself and about the fact that you are a very intricate creature, very intricate being, as we all are. But I want, it's a demanding energy for many of us, you know, embracing your enemies with love, your so-called enemies, and changing perspective on conflict. Okay, and Sunday, let's look at Sunday, and this is still not ordered. It's not well enough for me still. Sorry, I need to adjust the cards. Sunday, 6 of Cups, a very different energy, quite harmonious in fact. What do we see here? A picture of a cup, a picture of a girl reaching for the star. Some strange picture of a dark person. Another cup on the picture. Cup, again, a girl reaching. So there's this repetition here. Things happening on some material, physical plane, and things reconstructed in 2 dimensions. That's quite interesting. I never saw this in this card, but that's what it is. And there's creation here by this person. I wonder whether it's the same person here and here. So it's definitely about creating pictures of life that become past. Something that is depicted here already happened. Or did it? Another interesting question. How do we perceive time? What is it in fact? And how it is transcribed within our minds. Do we really remember things? There are very interesting theoretical theories, let's call them theories. There are very interesting theories about memory, and one of them, and I think it's very well established, is that when we recall something, we don't really recall. We reconstruct, actually, we reconstruct our memories. And every time we do it, we reconstruct it not upon the basic experience, but we reconstruct it on the basis of the last reconstruction. That's why in time, our memories tend to differ from memories of the others, because each one of us reconstructs in a different way. So there is something about past and memory in this card, but also there's something about catching the moment as it is. These are pictures of the moment depicted here. It's like making those instant photos, Polaroid, capture the moment. And not only to remember this, not only to have this memoir of it, souvenir of some kind, but also capture the moment in order to feel you are alive. That's the meaning of Six of Cups I like the best. It's about catching those little tiny things happening every day in life and making this life a wonderful experience. Tiny little things that make us happy, that let us feel that we are alive and that we have this great opportunity to be alive. Little pleasures also. This card is about pleasure. So be mindful, be in the moment and catch it. Carpe diem. That's the card. What not to do and what to do. What to do? Justice. What not to do? Prince of Swords. Don't try to resolve everything by yourself. Don't try to resolve everything in the moment. This is a very fast energy, Prince of Swords. People say he's acting first and then he thinks. But Prince of Swords also has the notion of being right in his head. So whatever he does it because he thinks it's what he should do. That's what he's supposed to do. That's what's right. That's why I call him a crusader. He's gonna fight for his life, well, with his life, for something that he perceives as true and just. But it doesn't have to be like that in reality. So these cards are opposing on this plane of what is just, what are we supposed to do to be to be just, to let the justice be done in the world. But the Justice card is so much greater than this, than our human understanding of what is just. Cosmic justice works in a definitely bigger plane and on a longer time periods, and in ways that we sometimes don't understand. So I would say don't bother yourself with thinking about how the world is unjust and how can you change it. Leave it to the greater forces today. You are not in the mood to do it. It's not a good day to, you know, delve into those great things of justice. It's a day just to catch a day, just to catch a moment. Whatever you do today, it's not gonna bring justice to justice, really. So let it go. Let it go and let yourself be thinking that the universe is a very just place in which things are happening in their own pace and you don't need to haste anything. Okay? Generally, in both those cases, I see letting go. I don't have to be in control. You don't have to be in control. In both those cases, you don't have to be in control. You don't have to be the one doing things and making peace and war and order. You don't have to be this. You can just live and love and see the intricate nature of things and be happy with it. And that's what I wish you for this weekend. I hope it's going to be beautiful. And yeah, thank you very much for your time and attention. Give me a like if you want. Subscribe to my channel if you like it. And I hope I see you in Monday reading. Until then.